My name is Kim Dayan and I am rotational year student of the Medical Faculty of University of Peach.
I am Lee Chung-hwan, fifth-year medical student in University of Peach.
At first, it was a little hard to adapt to all this new environment and the flooding schoolworks, but then now I'm so Hungarian. The shops and the transport here are quite convenient, and there are many hidden good places such as sports facilities and museums. People here in the schools, the professors and my colleagues are very supportive.
Our university is based on 3 major courses: basic modules, preclinical modules, and clinical modules. Education is very high, and I would say our hospital in our university is one of the best hospitals in Hungary, in Central Europe. So we have very updated system, very updated technologies here, so it's very good for getting my fundamentals in my way to become a doctor. Of course, there are some difficulties when Korean students come to our university. Most of our exams are held in oral type of exam. It takes longer time to study for an oral exam. You have to study in more details. But after all, if you get used to it, I think definitely you'll get more detailed idea about your studies. It will help for your future for sure.
Out of the rotational year subjects, I like neurology the most. I find it very interesting how I can see the obvious pathological signs right away from the physical examination. And I also like how they have different diagnostic methods such as CSF tapping, CT, MRI, and nerve conduction studies, all these. Out of the school programs, I also really enjoyed participating in the Emergency Society. And when I have free time, I like traveling to cities around Peach.
Outside of the university, my favorite things to do here is playing tennis. We also have tennis course, beginners, advanced tennis course. There's many good courts in Peach. I could play tennis with my friends, and I think it was the best thing Peach could offer to me.
There is an organization of Korean students which is called Protect Koreans, and it mostly consists of medical students, but it also includes some dentistry, pharmacy, and some exchange students as well. And there are many clubs that you can join in, for example, the study clubs, sports clubs, and recreational clubs. We are also in contact with Peachy Korea Club, which consists of the Hungarian students who are interested in Korean culture.
Peach is very nice. The location of the Peach itself is very good for traveling also. When you're gonna get days off from stress, basically it's in Central Europe. You can travel very much easily with train or flights or anything. So I think it's also very good for studying and managing for stress. And it's very safe, nice city.
After the graduation, I'll go back to Korea and do the license exam there and work there for a few years. Afterwards, if I have good opportunity, I wouldn't hesitate to work in another country as well.
What I'm thinking about now is to do a residency in Germany as an ophthalmology. And afterward, I want to go back to my country and work in my country as an ophthalmologist, or I also want to travel in other countries as a doctor. Studying medicine is hard. It's meant to be hard because we're meant to save the lives. We're trained to save the lives. Our university has very high quality education to become as a good doctor. Besides learning, our university is full of international students. And overall, this is my last week of clinical studies in this university. All of these friends and studies and professors along the way made memories very impressive about this university.
You may struggle at first, and during the studies, you can have hard times. But if you keep up with your studies and everyday tasks, you'll one day find yourself sitting in the graduation ceremony.